We got us a Walking Liberty Ender. My first find since I come over to bottom feed with Scott. Looks like we got us a big old dandy button. Let's see what we have. Oh yeah. Got us a Benji. Thinking we got some silver here. Oh no, it's not. We have us a Walker. We got us a cat bust. I can't make out a year or anything yet. That is awesome. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Rick from Hunting Southwest Ohio, and we're back for episode 5 of the Nickel Hunt and Fill series. Excited to get into another box. We've had a couple good ones here, the last few that we've done. But the first order of business, both of our silvers went in the book last time, so I pulled a few out of my stack. I'm going to go ahead, add them to the jar. So we're on track. Get into where we're at in our albums. This is our 1938 through 1961. Currently have 37 out of 66 spots filled. We're doing real well in this one. We're getting down to some key dates and some silvers that we're really going to need in this one. So making great progress here in this one. And book 2, 1962 through 1995D, and we're currently at 47 out of 66 spots in this album. This one is also going real well. We're just down to a few that we're missing here and there. Definitely all nickels that we can find in a box for sure. So that's exciting to get that. And number 3, which is our 1996 through current 2022s. I have not seen any nickels yet. Did just get my first box of 2022 pennies. Philly models, but this book also is at 47 out of 63 spots, and we're getting real close on this one. We just need a few, so that's awesome. That puts us at 131 out of 195 total spots. We're making great progress. Just in case we do need it, we have our Buffalo book handy. Got 7 a few videos ago, so we're going to go ahead and get into this box. I have cracked it open to make sure it was circulated, and we do have circulated nickels. We're going to have us a hunt. Let's break into some rolls. Let's see what we can find. I will bring you back on that first find. Roll 1, and we have find number 1 of the hunt. First 40s nickel, 1946, out of Philly. Roll 5, we have find number 2 of the hunt. It is a 50s nickel, and it is a 1957 out of Philly. Same roll, second 40s nickel of the hunt. We have a 1940 out of Philly. Roll 7, and we have our second 50s nickel. It is a 1955. 55 Philly is a semi-key date, but we will have a Denver, but I am happy to have it. Roll 8, 40s nickel number 3. And we have another 1946, also out of Philly. Roll 11, and we have 40s nickel number 4 of the hunt. It is another 1940, out of Philly. Roll 16, and we have our first 30s of the box. We have a 1939. D or an S mint mark would be a key date. It will be Philly, but we'll check it for the DDR, the double die reverse, and not seeing it, but we'll take a 39 in the box for sure. See you in the next find. Roll 18. It's been a while since this has happened, but got us a penny in the roll, and we have a 1991, I believe that is. Sink penny. So get in the rest of the roll, see if we got anything else. Roll 19. Just push this roll down and peek it out. And you see it? There it is. Got us a Buffalo. And it looks like it has already been nickedated once. I don't see a mint mark. Let's look at this under the scope and see if that clears anything up. And my computer shuts off. I am not seeing a date from what they did previously. So, let's see if we got a mint mark. And we have a D mint mark. So, I'll hang on to this to the end. I've never tried to re-nicodate anything, but when we get done, we're going to give it a whirl. See what happens. Alright, buffalo in the box. We'll take that. Hopefully we can get us another herd like a few weeks ago. See you on the next find. Roll 22. We have our third 50s nickel of the hunt. And we have a 1954 out of Denver. Same roll. First one of these I've found. Sticker's starting to wear off, but got a nice colored Lewis and Clark 2004P. Pretty cool. Roll 23. And we have 40s nickel number 6. It is another 1940. This one is out of Philly. Roll 27. We have 50s nickel number 4 of the hunt. And we have a 1956 out of Denver. Roll 30, and we've got a couple finds here. We have a 1940, the 40s nickel number 7, the fourth 40 of the hunt. This one here will be another Philly model. And a couple behind as I was looking at that one. We have a 1953. And is that a Denver? Yes, it is. 53 Denver. We'll take that. See you on the next one. Roll 33. And we have a 50s nickel number 6. 1957. And this one will be out of Denver. Roll 35. Just pop this roll open. And that right there looks like the color we're looking for. And it is. We have a 1944 out of Philly. Silver in the box, and I think we need it for the album. Awesome. Roll 36. And we have 1939 nickel number 2. Still looking for a mint mark. And it is a Philly, it looks like. Check it for the DDR, double die reverse. No mint mark. And no doubling. But, second 39 in the box. We will definitely take that. We got silver, we got a buffalo. And we're doing pretty good on finds. Same roll, 50s nickel number 7. We have a 1954 out of Philly. Roll 42. And we have 50s quarter number 8. It is another 1954. And this one will be out of Denver. Roll 46. 50s nickel number 9 is another 1955. Found one earlier that was a D. 55 Philly is a semi-key date. And we will have another D. But you never know. Opportunity to find something good. We'll see you on the next one. Roll 47. Just open this roll up and that don't look like a nickel. Let's see what we have here. There's got to be some sort of foreign. 50 Grazi. Polska, Poland. So we got Poland, 2011. 50 Groski. I'll take that. I don't think I've found one of these before. I don't know. That looks very familiar on the front, but it's possible. I'll have to check into that. But hey, first foreign, and it's not a Canadian. That's what we usually find, so excited to have it. Same roll as that foreign. Just got these out of the wrapper, pushed them down, and I see a couple here. 50s here, 40s here. Check this 50s out first. And we have a 1954. And that will be out of Denver. And we have a 19, I believe it's a 48. 48S is a semi-key. but we will be a 48 Philly. But we'll take it. We haven't found that one in this box. All right, roll 48. And there's that Canadian I mentioned. It finally showed up. I usually find a lot of these. Pretty nice looking. 2008. We'll take that. I think it's about time to get an album for these, but we'll see you on the next find. Same roll, and we have got, I believe it's our 10th 50s nickel. First 1958 of the box. It'll be out of Denver. All right, 50 rolls hunted. Got some great finds. Got 2 39s, 7 in the 40s, 11 in the 50s, which are a little light. Finds wise, I like to get 20 to 25 at least. We did get a couple foreigns. We got a Canadian dime, or a Canadian nickel from 2008. 50 Groski from Poland. Did get a penny in the box. Got this Buffalo nickel. I'm going to go ahead. Never tried nickel-dating twice. This one has been done. But we're going to give it a whirl, see what happens. So see if we can get a date to come back. Maybe nothing will happen. We'll see. Never done it twice. We did score us 1 silver, which I think we need in the album. So excited to have some silver. And then we got some possible additions or upgraders up here across the top. So I'm going to get this Buffalo nickel figured out, and then we'll go ahead, get our albums out, and see what we can do for some upgrades or some additions. Alright, we're back. We have the albums in front of us, and 2 hunts. We're going to fill our 8th spot in this Buffalo album. This ended up being, should be able to see it pretty good. I could 1920, and we did have, I'll show you here, which I may have done earlier. That looks to me like that is going to be a D mint mark right there. So we're going to have a 1920D, which is right here, 9.4 million. Go ahead, add that. So 2 hunts, 8 buffaloes added to the album. So that's pretty cool. So get this out of the way. Get to the first of the Jefferson nickel albums and see what we can add or upgrade. Alright, unfortunately, book 1, no upgrades, no additions. We did end up having that 1944P here. Details wise, this other one may be a little bit better, but they're pretty close. I think I'll go ahead and swap this out. But that's it for book 1. Get into book 2, see what else we can add. Alright, we did make a little progress here in book 2, which is awesome. We're going to go ahead, we're going to upgrade this 1966, definitely better. We're going to upgrade this 69D. That one's definitely better. Did pull a beautiful 1970S. Does have full steps. I checked it out, but a few dents across the back, but obviously much nicer than what we have. We're also going to be adding a 1976 Denver. We're going to upgrade a 1986 P. We're going to add a 1991 Philly. And that will be it for this. So we'll have 2 upgrades and 4 additions. Alright, so that puts us at 49 of 66 spots filled in this book. So we're getting a little closer. First one, we're still at 37 out of 66, but maybe on the next hunt, we'll fill a few more spots. Let's get into book 3. Alright, we are going to go ahead in book 3. We're going to upgrade this 1999P, which is a beauty compared to the one we have in there. We're also going to upgrade this 2003D. Slightly better, not a lot. Definitely a little more luster on it. We're also going to add this 2004P. Keel boat will be an addition. We're also going to upgrade this 2010. Definitely less scratches, a little more mint luster to that one. We're going to add a 2012D. We're going to upgrade a 2014D. That one obviously less scratches, more mint luster. We're also going to upgrade a 2016D. Finish is about the same, but definitely has less scratches. And a 2018P. Looks like it's going to be a little bit better. Not quite as nice a finish, but it definitely has less scratches on it. So we'll go ahead and upgrade that one. So we're adding 2 in this book, which will put us at 49 of 63 total. So that's looking good. Let me go ahead, get these plugged in. I'll come back with the total of where we are in the album so far. And I'll see you in a minute. All right, we have everything plugged in. And we're currently going to be at 135 out of 195 spots filled. So that's awesome. Definitely made some progress. We did have 1 silver, and we're going to go ahead, add that to the silver jar for the year. All right. Appreciate everybody coming along. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. And please, if you like what you're seeing, hit that subscribe button, and we will see you on the next hunt.